didn't want to take your honor away. You're just another toy to me, discarded prey. And I didn't want to hear you crying today. But everything is what it is, and you won't stay in pain for long. No, you are strong. Please, I'm done with the bad disease. You're torn and holy. My mind is swimming in turpentine, dissolving slowly. You shiver like an earthquake shaking your heart. You crack a fissure, exposing every inch of your deepest part. And I never meant to make you crumble apart. But you've got a life ahead, so go and start to cauterize your wounded cries. Please, I'm done with the bad disease. You're torn and holy. My mind is swimming in turpentine, dissolving slowly. Please, I'm done with the bad disease. You're torn and holy. My mind is swimming in turpentine, dissolving slowly.
Out in the gloomy night sadly I roam. I have no mother dear, no pleasant home. No one cares for me, no one would cry, even if poor little Bessie should die. Weary and tired I've wandered all day, asking for work, but I'm too small, they say. On the damp ground I must now lay my head. Father's a drunkard and the mother is dead. We were so happy till father drank rum, then all our sorrows and troubles begun. Mother grew pale and wept every day. Baby and I were too hungry to play. Slowly they faded till one summer's night found their dead faces all silent and white. Then with big tears slowly dropping I said, Father's a drunkard and the mother is dead. Oh, if the temperance men only could find poor wretched father and speak very kind. If they would stop him from drinking, why then I should be very happy again. Is it too late, temperance men, to try? Poor little Bessie must soon starve and die. All the day long I've been begging for bread. Father's a drunkard and the mother is dead.
To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground.